Hey guys, GunGoober here. Today we're unboxing another Reptilia product. We're looking at the AUS, well, if it'll focus, we're looking at the AUS OFFSET Acro mount. Comes with the mount and with the screws. This will only work on a Reptilia AUS optic mount, which you see in the background hooked up to my Night Force. The anodizing is very nice. The engraving, very nice as well. Unfortunately, no torque spec. But it probably doesn't matter as long as you get it hand tight, and if you want to use Loctite, I'm sure that would help and be fine. Okay, let's mount the sight. First, you want to mount your Acro. Make sure that you've loosened it beforehand. Now we can tighten it. To mount it to your scope, you'll need a 7/64 Allen head. The screws simply go through the side here and will attach your red dot. So let's put the red dot in one of the receptacles on the side. Note on the Night Force, if you have all this extra crap, you have to make sure that wherever you place it, it actually won't fit in the front here because it impacts on the windage adjustment cap, which was foreshadowing for later. So once you have that inserted on that side, you insert your screw and hand tighten. If you want to leave this and make this more permanent, you would want to come back here with Loctite. There we go. And now the second screw. And now you have your red dot mounted onto your scope mount. Now, unfortunately, if I can get the right angle, you can kind of see the view through this red dot is heavily obstructed by the windage cap. And so the search for a suitable backup red dot for this scope setup continues. It's quite unfortunate that this optic setup does not work properly because of how big that windage adjustment cap is, because it is really a slick setup having it mounted on the side. A competitive option for the Reptilia would be the Badger Ordnance Condition 1 mount, and if you take a look, their red dot solution hangs the red dot out significantly farther, mitigating the issues that you would have with some of the windage caps. However, if you just take a look at the ATACR, that windage adjustment cap is just massive, and so really I think that even if you got the Badger, you would still have trouble, and it would probably occlude a good bit of the window. The Reptilia mount is marketed specifically only for use with the Razor, which has a very low profile windage adjustment cap. So the amount of scopes that this offset red dot mount would work with is probably very low. However, I think that it would be doable with a Night Force ATACR 1-8. Just these bigger ones with the higher magnifications, and this would also include like the NX8 maybe, as well, are going to have trouble with the windage knob is going to be blocking pretty much the entire view through any optic that you mount to the side here. Perhaps the Delta Point Pro version of this mount might have a little bit more clearance, but you're still going to get a lot of this windage turret cap in your view. Comment below if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.